Good morning, everybody. It's Richard Miller doing my Ichimoku Cloud Chart market review of the NASDAQ 100 index. We've had a tremendous rally since the initial buy signal in the NASDAQ. We're up 52%. And the buy point was run about, let me just put a line in there so you can see exactly where the buy point was. 8,134 roughly. That was the traditional Ichimoku Cloud Chart buy signal. Then the secondary buy signal was on the top of the cloud as it crosses the cloud here. So we've had a tremendous rally in this market. We're now a little bit extended. You've seen the multiple entry points here, and in this case it was these pullbacks to the standard line, which is a 26-day average of the high and low range. So these were fantastic secondary entry points in the market. You can just do those over there. So these are fantastic swing trades in the market. You can see there was multiple steps to the upside, and the last one got very close to that, but you did miss that one if you didn't be a little more proactive. But nevertheless, market rallies, gets a bit extended from the standard line, pulls back, rebounds off the standard line, and we now had a very long rally away from that standard line. We're also quite far away from the top end of the cloud. So this cloud here, price action above the cloud is bullish. It says the rally remains intact, but we're now a little bit extended from this standard line, and the turning line as well had some secondary, more aggressive type entry points, as you can see, the green one here. But the purple one was a more conservative swing trade type trade, but we well extended from those levels now. The levels to watch out for is the front end of the cloud. That's a new support zone, 1171. And you should watch and see when these support levels, when these lines catch up. I suspect if we get a bit of a correction in September, pull back to 11,939, 11,700, and by that time this standard line would have caught up with the cloud chart support level. So front end of the cloud is support. We're a little bit extended if you look at the high here and the top end of the cloud here. That's a key significant support zone. So far it's moving into profit taking zone, and so just be aware of that. So if we go to weekly, we can see we're very well extended, very steep sharp rally, very aggressive recovery. We can see we're very far away from the front end of the cloud, so do expect some form of a consolidation to 11,713, and then in a very weak market we could really test 10,800 very easily. But watch out for these levels in September for possible retest or consolidation risk back down, as it needs to consolidate this move. We're very well extended from the top end of the cloud here. You can see this level here, very well extended, so we should see some form of a pullback. It's just very extended market on a weekly cloud chart basis. So be aware, looking for 11,700, 11,900 and 11,700 as a correction in September, and if the downside risk continues, then we'll see a retest of 10.8 very easily in a healthy correction. If we turn to the 4-hour chart, can even see on the 4-hourly chart very well extended from the front end of the cloud. So it's quite possible for the market to pull back to 11,939 front end of the cloud. If we can highlight that line there a little bit, there we go, 11,988. So watch out for these levels to be tested with a quick snapback in the market. We've not yet seen a MACD sell signal, so be aware of that. It's an early call, but we do see some form of a pullback consolidation because the price action is just too far away from the cloud. It's very extended from the Ichimoku cloud. So ideally you'd like to get secondary entry points in these markets. So we sell the extension when it's too far away from the cloud, and we buy the pullback to the standard line and the cloud line as a key support zone. But it's been a very strong rally. As long as price actions are above the cloud, this rally should be okay. But looking for these 11,988 and 11,939 and 11,700 as key levels to be tested in a consolidation. Until next time, happy trading.